I could guarantee you, like at one point in our lives, most men dream to actually become a professional footballer.
Hey, you're now listening to the Nasi Lemak podcast. I am Shang Huan.
My name is Cynthia.
And today we have a friend to be with us today, Jai Purin.
Hello, guys.
So, welcome to the podcast, bro.
Thank you.
Are you a football fan?
Yes, I love football.
He is definitely a football
Yes.
fan. Every day TikTok you can see Jai Purin
Love
post.
football.
Which team do you support? I saw Liverpool.
Yeah, I got to wear this.
So, just to prove that you are
Yes,
fans
I
of
love
Liverpool.
Liverpool. Yes.
I think you will be great to help us answer this. Like, why men love football?
Okay. I can't speak for all men lah. Okay, but I could guarantee you, like at one point in our lives, most men
Mhm.
dream to actually become a professional footballer.
Really?
Really?
Yeah. I was one of them. Even if the dream is too far, like one day I'll play for Liverpool.
Okay, so you dream about like playing football, like, or even one day you play for Liverpool, right?
Yeah.
So why you didn't just explore yourself to football?
I think it's hard, lah. It's really hard. Because at the same time, you got to think about that. Maybe UK will be different, but
Yeah.
here in Malaysia, it's a bit too far fetched, lah.
Okay.
Because when I was growing up, Malaysian football wasn't like
Too
as
much
big,
attention.
as big also like. And then my parents also like worry about the pay and stuff like that. You got to study hard to
Yeah.
all those like become engineer, doctor,
Yeah,
and stuff like
yeah.
that.
The traditional kind of way.
So yeah lah, it's like whatever lah.
But nowadays our Malaysia football is quite famous.
Consider,
so-
I mean,
yeah.
good,
Now
right?
it's very good. When I was like, I feel like it was a bit too late for me to become football player because I was like high school-ish, like going end of high school.
Okay.
That's where Johor became huge.
Hey. Oh yeah, you're
Yeah.
from Johor as well, right?
I'm from Johor,
so
yes.
We are Johor. So like we Johor famous for JDT, right?
Yes.
What do you think about JDT, and also what do you think about our Malaysia current football, the environment?
What I think about JDT, I think money really helps lah. Because then we started like bringing all these foreign players in.
Yeah.
Then we got new stadium also, right?
Oh wow, the so-called the best stadium in Malaysia.
I never visited yet. I only visited the old one. But yeah, when you talk about the rise in football, right, I still feel like we're still far lah.
Okay.
Like national wide World Cup stuff like this, we're still far lah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a football fans, but I'm fans of JDT. I mean, being a Johorian, we always
Yeah,
proud
yeah,
with
yeah.
JDT, right? And how TMJ brought up the entire football vibes and also the environment in Malaysia. I'm not too sure whether do you follow TMJ. Like recently in his Instagram story, posted as in like I don't know whether it's like Selangor or somewhere the stadium actually flooded after rains.
Okay.
And TMJ is like, that's brutal facts. That all stadium in Malaysia will flood after the rain. Only the stadium in Johor not.
Yeah, because I think even the grass, right, the field,
Yes.
right, it's like millions,
Yes.
to like maintain it and all that. So
Up to the international levels.
yeah.
It's a lot of money.
Yes.
That's
A lot.
how they maintain and so on.
Yeah.
So the reason why I'm not a football fan, right? There's a story with it.
Okay.
So I'm not too sure whether do you still remember the 1998 FIFA World Cup?
1998.
It was France. Hosted in France.
I think no.
It just
I don't-
won.
Yeah. I've seen highlights on YouTube lah. That's it. Yeah.
The reason that I'm not a fan of football, right? So there's a story. So
Okay.
in 1998, so I'm in standard 4. So
Okay.
that time was the FIFA World Cup. So happened, right, during the recess time, a bunch of boys in my class, like the FIFA World Cup, we Chinese, right, sometimes is being famous for gambling.
Okay.
To gambling on like, to bet on which team will actually win.
I see.
So this bunch of boys, right,
But what you guys bet with? Like for standard 4?
they bet with money. With real
Oh,
money. It's not it's not more than 10 ringgit. It's like
Oh.
ringgit. It's like 1, 2
Oh.
ringgit. So this bunch of boys, right, was gathered at the Padang, the football field. So because basically the football field is like on top of the bukit. So it's not easy being spotted by the teachers.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
but this bunch of boys, right, was like gathered there and like they are like betting which
Okay.
team gonna win tonight. So I kepo, I went up and I joined them. I didn't bet. I just like trying to being curious, like curious boys and what is going on, how they works and so on. Mana tahu guru besar came.
So you kena tangkap.
I couldn't tangkap.
Ayo.
And the worst part is those bunch of boys say, "Oh yeah, he also a part of us." Like
you just
they
came, right?
yeah, I was like, then kena lor.
Oh,
That-
so that's why you don't watch football because of that.
Yeah,
Traumatized.
traumatized. So that is the moment that made me that not a football fan. So
So before that, you watch lah.
before that I watched.
And who
Like
do you
FIFA
support?
World Cup I watch,
Oh, but only the countries lah, not the clubs.
not the clubs.
Funny you mentioned this because I started really loving football after the 2005 World Cup.
Oh, so
Yeah,
like what
that was a-
brings you or like what attracts you?
2006 World Cup,
Okay.
Germany. Okay, so backstory lah. My family is like huge Liverpool fan lah. So I remember watching the 2005 Champions League. It's like one of the biggest cup,
Mhm,
and then
mhm.
Liverpool was playing the final, and then we won that. So I get to see like excitement in my family, like, oh my god, okay, this is what football does, lah. Then I started to really like, give it a try. So at that part, Chun Chun, the World Cup, Germany came out. So I started watching the Germany World Cup lah. Then from there, you get to see, oh, this player play for which club, this club. You get to like put the pauses in like,
Ah.
then I started to get into it lah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
talk about World Cup, right? Which country do you support?
It's tough to say. I want to say Malaysia, but I cannot.
One day.
I used to be a big fan of Spain lah. Used to
Okay.
be lah, because I have some favorite players that played
Yes.
for Spain lah. Right now, I'm not really too picky lah, honestly.
Is it? I mean, to me, because I'm not really a football fan, so it's a bit complicated for me. Like you have a lot of clubs, and then some people, let's say, for example, they are from Spain, that they might be playing for another club from other country.
Yeah,
Is it
yeah.
like that?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
I think it's a bit complicated for me
Oh.
as a person who doesn't watch
So
football.
as a lady here, right? Can you understand why men love football?
No idea at all. I have friends who will really like watch football in the middle of the night, like 3, 4
yeah.
a.m. like that, because of the time zone.
Time zone, yeah.
Yeah. Then
Yeah.
at that time, I don't understand, but I'm a badminton fan. So
Oh, okay, okay.
whenever they are like playing in a different time zone, right, I can
Same
also
yeah
spend
lah,
the
yeah,
whole
yeah.
night just watching badminton. So now I
Oh.
can understand why.
I'll explain you why men like football. I give you some. I feel like one of it is the emotional connection
Yeah.
that the fan and the club has lah. I feel
Mm.
because when I supported, like I say, when I watched Liverpool won the Champions League, I saw my family happy. I'm like, wow, I want to chase the feeling again. But then after that, Liverpool just went down, and then you just go with the ride, like the roller coaster ride of emotions.
It's like you go with the players, like their state. So
Yeah,
after
it's
when they
like-
go down to the deep hole and then they raise up again,
Yeah,
that kind
something
of
like that. Like you
connection.
support them when they are bad, then you win, celebrate when you're winning, stuff like that lah. And yeah, Liverpool was so bad when I was growing up. Honestly, they were just there lah, like top 4. But yeah, I always wanted to like chase that feeling again lah, of winning. That's why I followed the club.
What's the top 1 club for now?
For now, I want to say Liverpool lah, but I cannot. Manchester City is a club in England.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not Man United. It's like Man City.
Oh, okay.
They're separate.
Different.
Yeah.
I just know David Beckham and then Messi.
Oh, not even the club, just the names.
Yeah, David Beckham, Messi, and then Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano,
Yeah.
sorry. And then another one is
Messi.
Messi. I already mentioned I think this guy quite young and then recently quite top. What's Neymar something?
Oh,
like that.
Neymar. He quite
is
old
it?
already lah.
Oh, really?
He was
Yeah.
young when we were growing up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just
only
know
know
these
about
few
Rooney.
Yeah.
people
Oh,
lah.
Rooney.
Yes.
Oh.
Since you mentioned about Manchester, right? Do you know that then Manchester now have a kind of connection with us, Malaysia?
Oh, yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
I
yeah.
do.
Yes, that our Malaysia
I
Airlines.
don't like it at all. But
So you hope
because
that is
Liverpool and Man United cannot get along.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Like
so
I think it's good lah.
Oh,
It's good for Malaysia lah, honestly.
Yeah, last week when I saw the news, I'm like, oh, we just wanted to talk about football and then this news
Yeah.
came out. I'm like, oh shit.
Them like Chun Chun, right?
Oh, so chun eh.
So it's like our national airlines, Malaysia Airlines, having a like multi-year partnership with Manchester United Football Club.
That's good for us.
Yeah.
That's good for us.
yeah.
So that we have something to be proud with.
Yes.
Yeah, lor.
We
So-
take the small victories in life.
As a football fans, right? Since you support Liverpool as well, do you have that kind of like, that kind of spirit or even that kind of desperate? It's like, one day I want to watch Liverpool play
Life.
in their homeland.
Oh yes, always. That's like one of my like bucket list lah, to visit Anfield, which is the stadium near,
Just the-
because it's one of the best stadium in the world. The fans are so passionate because you sing before the game and all that. I want to experience. My friend actually went there, recently, and I'm quite jealous.
So how's
He
the
paid
experience?
like 5K for
5K
the seat.
ringgit.
Yeah, for the seat, like a box.
One seat, 5K.
Yeah, he
I thought
spent
you-
5K.
I thought you were gonna tell me 5K for flight ticket.
No, it's just a seat. But he had a good time lah. But then when he FaceTimed me in the stadium, his seat wasn't that nice lah. To be honest. But yeah, to be there is just such a. I was quite jealous
the
lah.
vibe and environment,
vibe,
right?
yeah.
Imagine
The
all of
atmosphere.
the fans and you're not knowing each other, strangers, but just cheering for one
Yeah,
team.
yeah.
I came across these articles, right? As in terms of like they explain a little bit on like why do men like football so much, right? One of it is like it offers a sense of belonging. Right? Do you agree in that?
Yes, I agree with that.
So like how
Like I bring back the emotional connection lah.
Yeah.
Sense of belonging in terms of, like I say, because you've been through a lot, you follow the club roller coaster, right? And for me, it's also one of the reason why men they use football as an escape from reality also.
Oh
Yeah, the stress from work or whatever. End of the day, they will still be excited to watch their club play. During the weekend. So I feel like that's where you feel belong. Like okay, I need to go watch them. Stuff like that.
Okay, one of my friend, one of my buddy, right? He is a big fan of Old Trafford.
Okay.
So basically, he watch football. As a married man, right, you do not have much of freedom. You still have someone to respond to, and also you have to ask permission from someone, right? Surprisingly, that the only escape that he had, and the wife will permit him to do so, right, is watch football match.
That's nice of her.
So that is the only thing that's why he said like, for no matter what, football will be my best thing in life.
Yeah.
Because basically, whenever he needs some escape, right, he will tell the wife and say, I have a match to watch tonight. So the wife said, okay, go ahead then.
Yeah, that's nice. But then a match can ruin a guy's week also,
Yeah.
Like, let's say the team lose, right? The whole week is going to be thinking about it.
So
be
damn
sad.
emo.
So
Yeah, I was about to ask because you said football is like a reality escape.
Yeah.
But what if
they lose, right?
They lose, right? Then oh my god, it's like worse plus worse.
Then you think, okay, I'm not the only one that's feeling this.
Yeah.
Because there are thousands, millions of people.
Millions
support
of
the same
people
club.
having the same thoughts as well.
Yeah. Then you can share with your friend lah. If they are Liverpool fans, also be like, you have that bond there also, talking to your friends.
So if let's say one day, right, after you're married with your kids, would you prefer your kids or like would you like jio your kids, say, hey, come, let's watch football with?
I'll try first to make them into footballers.
Oh yeah.
To complete your dream.
But not to force lah, not to force. But yeah, I always like, if I have a kid lah, I will make them watch football also lah.
So that it will be like a family bonding time.
Yeah, because my family has a history of loving football.
So do your partner?
She was a Man United fan lah when I met her.
Oh damn.
Oh.
But now I
Convince
convert
her. Convince her
I already
to
convert her into Liverpool. So I'll take it. I will take it.
Okay.
So do you guys watch match together?
Some like let's say like final, like important games, then we watch lah. Yeah.
It's good that it's hard to see like.
But I don't think she will be paying attention. She'll be on the phone and all that.
Oh.
When go, that's it.
Only the excitement part.
Yeah.
Like what you mentioned is like, well, when watching the match, right, she will be on the phone. That probably just only like the exciting moment, right?
Yeah.
So as a football fan, right, do you really watch? I mean, this is just out of my curious. I have been always curious about, do you really watch every second, every minute of the game?
I do lah. I do. Because everyone likes a good story, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then football got a lot of narrative. Like a lot of narrative. For example, the big one is Messi winning the World Cup.
Yeah.
Because we follow his journey in Barcelona. They we want to see, like, the World Cup was such a big thing, Was it 2002?
Just recently.
Just recently.
Yeah, it was such a
2002.
big thing. Everyone was just like waiting to see if Messi win the World Cup. Like their eyes is just
Focusing on
Staring on that.
just watching him play. Stuff like that lah. That I also look forward to. Like if God like narrative in a game, I would just watch.
Yeah, even I'm not a football fan, but I know about Messi's story. Like, I'm so happy that he wins.
Exactly. And you don't even watch football.
Yeah, I don't
you know?
even watch football.
Yeah.
I don't even understand how
It's like
football
it's like
works.
watching a real life documentary
Yeah,
happening.
yeah.
So
It's like you watch how his life story from when he's little. I think he has some issue with his
growth.
yeah,
stuff like that.
yeah,
Yeah.
like such a difficult path, and then he still managed to overcome it, and then one day win the title, and then like become everyone's idol or something like that.
Yeah.
That is just like a hero. How a hero, the journey
Yeah. Yeah.
from nobody to now
and that's
the
just
hero.
like one player. There's like thousands of players also have like a similar stories and all that. But coming back to you on watching every minute, when the game is boring, maybe I will not.
Okay.
I'll be on my phone as well if the game is like a bit boring, like nothing to play for, stuff like that.
So other than Liverpool, do you watch other clubs match as well?
Yes, I do. I watch like mostly like the English clubs play lah. Because we have like this something called fantasy league.
Mm-hmm.
So I think very smart of them to do this also. So you have like your best 11, you choose the players that's playing in the league. Then end of the week we see who have the higher points. So you compete with your friends as well.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it's like a way to engage the audience, to watch other clubs play also besides your own club,
Just now we talk about Messi, right? I mean, definitely the legendary man.
Yeah.
So recently there's some news that came out. Messi actually went for a tour. I think this is a tour friendly match.
Okay.
That he went to Hong Kong and he went to a few countries. And due to his injuries that he didn't manage to play the game. And like the fans was so pissed off.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Because basically the organizer, they are selling like, Messi is coming.
They
so
market like that.
yeah,
Yes.
Messi is coming. So the fans are thinking like, okay, so maybe Messi is gonna play, but he didn't.
He didn't. I mean,
he didn't turn
probably
up in the field.
Injured,
Yeah,
right?
he's injured. But after that, they actually explained that he's injured, but I think he played in Japan, if not mistaken. And then the fans got even madder
Because he played.
in Japan.
Oh, okay.
That's like few
Like the
weeks
friendly
or
match.
few
He
days
missed a few lah.
Yeah.
Then when he played. So how angry were they? Like,
they were asking for refunds. I
Yeah.
think the organizer did half refund, if not mistaken, because I read the news before.
because those people actually went on riots.
if I don't know if they knew Messi was injured, then they market him. That's a problem lah.
Yeah,
But
that's probably the
if they
organizer.
market, then he injured. Then that's a bit like that's a bit sad lah.
We talk about as in like why men love football so much. So besides football, do you have other sports that you particularly love in?
I actually watch a lot of like sports lah.
I think you're a sporty person. Right?
Yeah, because I love sports in general. Like I don't mind trying sports. But recently I got into like F1.
Oh.
Yeah. Stuff like that. F1. Badminton I watch time to time.
I watch badminton all the time.
All the time.
I'm a
right?
huge fan of badminton.
They're in the final, right? Something.
Huh? Which one?
The recent one I heard.
Recent one is yesterday Swiss Open. Our two mixed double win the gold and silver.
But it was a Malaysian final, right? Stuff like that. No.
No. Two Malaysians, two Malaysians mixed double team made up to the final, so they won the gold and the silver.
I only watch for specific reason, as in I only watch because of the player.
It's same like I watch if nation play, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
Like
for
if
me,
there's something to do our nation, I'll watch lah.
For me, I will definitely watch for when Malaysian plays, but I will also watch other countries' player play also because I don't just love Malaysian player, I love other countries' player as well.
Are you good in badminton?
I think so.
I'm so
not,
bad
not
in
the
badminton.
professional, but okay lah. At least I won't get hit by the shuttle lah.
Okay, so we have went through in terms of like sharing why man loves football so much. I mean, this is a very big curious to me. I mean, I'm a man. I have some phobia with football, so I can't really understand. I can't really understand like why men love football. But yeah, what you say is the emotional connections, the kind of sense of community, like getting people together. It's just like imagine you watch the games, right? People will just like hug together, like when to celebrate the team that they support wins. Yeah.
There's videos of like strangers when they score, they just hug each other in stadium. It's like
And I would say it's a very good way to get people unite. Just like our badminton. Badminton is like the national sports that bring us Malaysian, doesn't matter you are like Malay, Chinese, Indian or any other races, together unite to support the team.
Exactly.
So I think so does the football.
Yes.
Hey, do you go to the mamak just to watch football and then fly?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Especially during a World Cup, right?
During World Cup, yes. We'll
Wow,
go
I think
to
that
Mama
time
and stuff like
mama,
that.
the
They earn
business
a
is...
lot. I know it's something about watching with friends and family is different also, you know. You get to share that emotion together. For me, I actually prefer watching with like, let's say Liverpool and Man United. I watch with my Man United fans. It's like a gamble I like to take. Because let's say if I win, right, I can actually celebrate in front of them. But if they win, I'm going to have a long night.
When you guys will be like, you know, like
Fighting,
you are Liverpool fans,
Yeah,
let's say I'm MU fans.
Yeah.
Like, wouldn't you guys be like fighting or like having... I'm just curious.
I'm thankful to have a friend group where even though we can fight or shoot one another, end of the day, like, we'll still be friends. So watching the game, I'm watching a Man United friend, right? We can always like shoot each other, make fun of each other. End of the day, we all know it's just a game, you know. Fair play, you won, good job, you know, stuff like that.
Okay, great. That is all we wanted to share with you in terms of like why men love football. If you love football, share with us what makes you so into football.
And what's your favorite cup?
And what's your favorite cup? Who do you support? And also, like, share with us in the comment areas. We will love to hear from you.
I think you need to get over your phobia and you start watching back football.
I tried.
He's
Trust
trying to convert you into Liverpool.
I tried.
I think you need to support Liverpool.
I will.
All right.
Let me try. Yeah.
One down. Next one.
No. Badminton.
Thank you for listening, and we will see you in the next episode.